So I've just taken delivery of my first ever HelloFresh box. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. I wanted to try it, but the price always puts me off. But they had the most amazing deal on. I think it was 60% off the first box, which is the one I've just had, and then 30% off, I think, for the next 4. And that meant the box for today was only 20 something pound for 5 meals for a family of 4, which is just so good. So I thought if I'm ever going to give it a go, it's now. And just to say right at the top of the video, this isn't sponsored in any way. I've decided to buy this with my own money because I was curious. I just wanted to try it. And also I'm in such a rut with my cooking, and the recipes that I use just kind of roll on from week to week, and I just do the same thing all the time. So I thought this would be a good way to try something new, to try and spice it up a little bit. And maybe some of the recipes that I make in the next few weeks from HelloFresh will stick and be ones that I'll make myself on a regular basis. So those are my reasons for trying it. So I just thought it might be interesting for me, as somebody who has purchased it with my own money, to give my opinion and my thoughts on the products and the service that I receive. So that is why I'm doing it. I won't go into loads of detail about the preparation of each dish. I'll just show you what it is that I have for this particular week for 5 meals, and I will tell you what I think of each recipe and each dinner after we've had it. I've actually done it for 4 of us, so me, Dan, and the 2 older kids. I don't know why I did that really. I just thought it might be nice for them to try something a bit different, and I was hoping that the portions might be enough that Aiden and Marnie could have those too. Failing that, they'll be eating a lot of freezer tapas for the week while we try the recipes out. The beauty of it is that you can amend your preferences for the following week. So if it isn't really working out for us that way this week, next week I'll either up the amount of food, or I'll just drop it down to me and Dan, just so we can try a few more recipes out and see how we're getting on with it. I will show you the first one that I'm making for tonight. So for tonight I've chosen the cheese and caramelized onion chicken with garlic mash and stir-fried broccoli, mainly because I know I ordered this one for this week because I know Dan will love it, and it's a wet and miserable gloomy day, so chicken and mash is always a good call on a day like that. So I'm going to give it a go. I've just bashed the chicken, which I hate handling poultry and raw meat. I'm a bit squeamish, but I've done that, and that's ready to go to pan fry. And I'm just going to start prepping the veg, and I'll let you know what we think of it. So this is the finished meal. So we've got a cheesy, oniony glazed chicken, garlic mash, and some pan fried broccoli. I'll let you know what it's like. That was a big hit with everyone actually. Everyone really enjoyed the chicken. The mash was really nice. I didn't know whether I needed to take the garlic out of the mash before you mash it. I left it in and it was really tasty. And the broccoli, everyone really liked it cooked that way. It was like pan fried in the same pan as the chicken and then steamed for the last few minutes. So it tasted really, yeah, tasty with the chicken and the seasoning from the chicken. So yeah, really good. First one was a hit. So it's day 2 of trying out the HelloFresh box, and I've just been and got all the bits and pieces out of the fridge just so that I've got everything sorted. So tonight I've chosen to make the Beanie beef and bacon loaded sweet potato wedges. So in here I think I've just got, yeah, sweet potatoes, black beans, starter, spring onion. I've had this bag in the fridge as well. I just thought it was easiest to put it all in. And I've got some barbecue sauce, and then down here we've got sour cream, beef mince, tiny packets of cheese, and some bacon lardons. So that is going to be tonight's dinner. My older 2 kids aren't massive fans of sweet potatoes, so I might do one regular potato, a large one, and sort of mix up the both so that they'll try a bit of the sweet potato but also have regular potato wedges as well. Hello, boo. I see your nose. These are sweet potatoes. Hello. I can't stroke you because I'm cooking. Just wanted to quickly say that one was even better than last night. It was super tasty. Loved. We normally have chilli with rice. It wasn't quite a chilli. It was slightly more smoky than a chilli, or at least the one that I make. But I loved having it with the sweet potato wedges rather than rice, and I would never have done that before, so that was really nice. And I also liked adding the lime to the sour cream. It just gave it that extra bit of flavour, so big thumbs up. Tonight's one was really good. I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards today, and I look it as well. I've just made cupcakes with Aiden and Marnie, my two youngest, and they've just argued about everything, so it's been emotional. But I'm just making dinner, so I thought I'd quickly pop on and show you what I'm making tonight. I've chosen the chicken taco bowls, and I didn't think this through. I wanted to use the chicken because I don't like to keep it for too long in the fridge. I don't know what's funny about chicken, so I didn't want to wait until later on in the week to make that one. I wanted to do it sooner rather than later, but of course we're having two Mexican sort of style dishes in a row, which I don't mind, but I should really have spaced it out. But basically it's a spicy Mexican chicken, cooking the chicken behind me, you could probably hear. And again, there's like black beans in there and peppers and onions and Mexican spices, passata, that kind of thing. It's you just like to make a filling, and then you make some tortilla bowls out of just regular tortillas, and you bake them in a bowl shape in the oven, which should be fun. It sounds nice, and that's served with potato wedges, so I'll show you what it's supposed to look like now. This is what I'm making: chicken fajita taco bowls with street corn. I don't know what street corn is. Feta and potato wedges. Dan absolutely loves feta, so he will be chuffed about that. And it's got this little sort of side salsa of sweet corn and avocado. It sounds really nice, and hopefully if I can get the taco bowls to do what they're supposed to, it should look pretty good too. So wish me luck. I'm actually starting the filling, the chicken bit, early. It's only about 4 o'clock, but I just want to get it done, and then I can just reheat it a little bit when it's time to serve it all. Never mashed black beans before. It's the second time I've had to do it this week. I just have to quickly show you this because it went way smoother than I expected it to. I thought it was going to be a real faff, but actually it's just as simple as wrapping some foil around a tortilla that's over the top of a bowl. I'm going to do this more often.
Mommy, Mommy, we have to glue that on.
Yeah.
To glue that on.
Okay. Does feel like a little bit of a waste of foil though, I will say that. I wonder if I can reuse it afterwards. That would be my only thing that I'm not sure about. It's quite a cool trick. I wonder if they'll hold their shape when I put the food in them. So there you go, so you turn it back around and ta-da! Simple things please me. Check them out. Just finished the food and it was really good. Would you say, Marion, that was your favourite so far out of the three?
I would say that's probably my favourite.
Yeah, Marion really liked it. And the one thing I would say is that it was 2 taco bowls per person, and that was a lot of food. I feel like I would have been happy with just, yeah, 1 taco bowl with more of the filling rather than 2. It just seemed like quite a lot of food, but other than that, really tasty. Loved the feta with it, and we probably could have done without the wedges as well, to be honest, although it was nice to have them on the side. So yeah, another really good one. I'm thoroughly enjoying all the recipes so far. Good evening. I am just choosing what I'm going to make tonight. That's down with a chainsaw, don't ask, as you do. I'm just choosing what I'm going to make tonight, and I was looking at the 2, and I think I'm going to go for this one because I quite fancy some sort of burger for this evening. And this is a falafel burger with sweet potato wedges and baby jam, but I actually might do this with curly fries because the kids, we've had potato wedges 2 nights in a row. Oh great, now Marnie's upset about something. We've had potato wedges 2 nights in a row, so I just kind of feel like I'd like something else instead of those. Better go. Okay, that's better. Shut the door on the crazy husband with a chainsaw, but he's still, you can still hear it, so sorry about that. Yeah, so here it is, falafel burger. As I was saying, I think I'm going to keep the sweet potatoes, and I might actually make, on one of the nights I don't have a HelloFresh meal, I might make a curry with it because I've got some chickpeas and coconut milk in the cupboard. So I'll keep the sweet potatoes. We've got curly fries in the freezer. The kids will be over the moon with curly fries because they love them. So that is what I'm going to do. Not sure how they're going to feel about falafel burgers. They used to love falafel when they were little, So we'll see if they like it or not. These are the ingredients for tonight's meal. Oh my god, he's still going. I'm not sure how to say that. What is that? Let's have a look. Why won't it focus on you? Probably because I don't know how to pronounce it. There we go. Chimola. Not sure. Anyway, it's basically paprika, cumin, garlic, lemon, all the good stuff. So I've got 2 of those. 2 packs of falafel mix. Then we have some mayo, sweet chili sauce, baby plum tomatoes, little gem lettuce, and some peppers to roast. So I'm going to get on with that now. And I forgot to mention the burger buns, which are apparently plant-based burger buns. There you go. Can't say I've ever made falafel before, but it smells good. Baby Yoda's always watching me cook. Well, Dan and I love the falafel burger. Dylan says, verdict, Dylan? It's not his favourite, but he is eating it. He's taking it out of the bun. You like the pepper and stuff though with it?
Yeah.
Marion says...
It is very good. It's slightly on the spicy side, and I don't do very well with spicy food.
So tonight for dinner, instead of HelloFresh, I'm actually making a lasagna. I'm making the Gino D'Acampo lasagna, pesto lasagna, which is one of Dan's favourites. And I've got one more HelloFresh meal to do, but I think I'm going to keep that till Monday, because it's not one that the little two will like, and on the weekend we always tend to eat together. So I thought I'd do the lasagna tonight. So it's actually, this video will be 4 of the HelloFresh meals to show you, and the lasagna that we're having this evening. And it's only lunchtime, but I thought I'd prep it early and then I won't have to worry about it later. So I know I'm going to be really grateful that I've done it earlier on in the day. So I've just made the tomato sauce, that's in the oven. I'm just going to do the cheese sauce now, put it all together, and then put it to one side until we're ready to eat. So I will show you what it looks like later, and I will pop a link to the recipe in the description box if you're interested in making it. It is the best lasagna recipe that I've ever tried, hands down. So if you want to see what the 5th and final HelloFresh meal that I ordered for the week is, then go and have a look on Instagram, and I will share it on Monday. So you'll be seeing this on Sunday. I'll be sharing it tomorrow, so you can see what that one was and whether we liked it or not. So my Instagram handle is @KateBridgeUK, all one word. I'll leave it linked for you again in the description box. But now I'm gonna go and finish the cheese sauce. So what makes this recipe great is that you put half a jar of green pesto in the cheese sauce, and it really is the tastiest lasagna that I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot. So if you, the rest of it's pretty basic lasagna recipe, but this just makes it even better. It's now Sunday morning, and I've just realised that I never actually finished off filming and telling you what I thought of the HelloFresh meals that we made this week. And the lasagna last night was spot on, amazing, always really good. Although I do find, funnily enough, it's always better the second day if we have leftovers. Don't know, it's one of those dishes that just tastes better on day number 2. However, it was still really nice. And on HelloFresh, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I expected to quite enjoy the variety and try new things, but I was really pleasantly surprised with how good all the meals were. There wasn't one that I didn't enjoy. There wasn't one that the kids didn't like. The falafel one was probably their least favourite, but they still enjoyed it, they still ate it, and it was something a bit different and a bit new to try. So all in all, so far I'm really enjoying it. I will be doing it for another couple of weeks just to make the most of the discount that I had to use. So if you want to hear how I get on with the rest of the meals, maybe go and follow me on Instagram, and I will be posting what Monday's, so tomorrow's dinner is going to be as well, which was the 5th and final recipe from the box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing our week of family meals, and I will see you in my next one.